Hey, welcome to Pilates with Jen, and thanks for joining me today. Welcome to day 5 of our 28-day Pilates Bar Challenge. Today is going to be all about moves that are transferred from the Reformer over down to the mat with the Pilates bar. So a lot of movements that I do regularly on the Reformer, I'm going to be replicating them here with the Pilates bar. So going to be an effective workout, full body workout. We're going to move the spine in all planes of motion. And once you're ready, make sure that your bar is at the top of your mat. And we're going to go ahead and begin with our warm-up. So I'm going to turn around. I'm going to come with my knees underneath my hips. My hands are down on the mat, finding those abs pulled in and those shoulders back and down. I love to begin with spinal mobility. So take a big deep inhale, round that spine, tuck that tailbone. As you exhale, I want you to elongate that spine, draw those abdominals in, send those shoulders back, and bring your neck to neutral. Let's continue with this movement, drawing those abdominals in, tucking that tailbone. Exhale, extend it long. Let's go for 3 more here. Really think about opening up those palms on the floor underneath you. You're trying to transfer all of that balance evenly between all of your fingers. So not allowing the outsides or the insides of your palms to take over. Next time you come long into that 4-point kneel, just stay here. We're going to go ahead, crouch it back, find that length in those arms. This is one of my favorite ways to begin with the Pilates bar because there is a lot of wrist and upper body. And we're going to go ahead, draw those abs in and extend those wrists forward. Again, bring it back. Keep those abs pulled in. Try not to dump into the abdominals. Keep them strong, pulled in towards the spines as you're flexing through those wrists and bringing them in. Let's go for 3 more. 2. 1 more after this. Come down into that crouch. And go ahead, bring yourself up over 1 more time for the wrist, and then bring yourself back into that 4-point kneel. Great job. Go ahead, sit yourself back on your heels. Now we're going to go ahead and sit ourselves down on our bum. So if you fell towards the back of the mat like I did, go ahead and move yourself on up. We're going to find our feet. We're going to go ahead. We're going to take our feet and already go ahead and put them in the loops. The bar can stay right where it is. We'll pick it up in a moment. So sitting up nice and tall with your waist up over your hips, you have that nice long spine. You're going to bring your arms up towards the wall in front of you. Now from here, you're going to go ahead. You're going to articulate that spine. You're going to carefully roll yourself back, tuck that chin into that C curve. Keep those abdominals pulled in, keep that gaze down, and think about having a walnut in between your chin and your chest. Take an inhale, come to a point, and roll yourself up. Stack that spine, continue that movement. Tuck the chin, roll yourself down, keep that scoop. Find that beautiful C shape as you roll yourself down, getting a little deeper this time. Draw those abs in and roll yourself on up. Stack that spine, shoulders back and down. 2 more just like this. Rolling it down and up. One more full one, down and up. Stack that spine. Send those shoulders down. We're going to find that C curve one more time. We're going to go ahead, find that beautiful C curve. Now, I want you to bring your chest up proud. So chest is proud, shoulders are backing down. We're opening the arms out to the T. Keep those abs pulled in and bring it in. Again, out to the T. Bring it in. Pull those abdominals into the spine. Maybe bring your knees in a little closer or out a little further if you need more of a challenge. Abs should be starting to talk, nice and warm through the core. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. When those arms are straight in front of you, draw those abdominals in and slowly curl yourself on up. Go ahead, stack that spine, reset those shoulders. Great job. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna reach for our Pilates bar. In front of us, our knees are gonna stay softly bent, sorry. We're gonna take this strap, we're gonna create tension. So I like to wrap over the top of my bar so my clamps come underneath. And then I really don't have to worry about holding onto it because it creates where I just need to roll up for tension, and if I need to release, I just roll back. So this is what works for me. You do what works for you. All right, again, tension may need to be adjusted according to your body or according to where you are on your physical journey. So we're gonna start with an underhand grip. We're gonna sit up nice and tall. We're gonna find that long spine. Our elbows are into our waistline. Now, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna tuck that tailbone, we're gonna roll ourselves back. As we roll ourselves back, we're gonna open our arms just a little bit of a fraction as we're tucking away from those arms. Keep those abdominals scooped and keep those shoulders down. Now I'm gonna take my bar and I'm gonna tilt it towards the left. As I tilt the bar towards the left, I'm gonna take my gaze towards the bar and then I'm gonna bring it up and tilt my bar towards the right. So I am thinking about moving my waistline and not my hips, alternating from side to side. So hips are glued to that mat underneath you, and you're rotating at the spine. Spine is rotating around the waist and the hips. Keep going. We got 4 more on each side. For 4, wringing out that waist. 3, 2, try to keep the wobble down between the feet. Last one. You'll come back to center here. You'll release those arms long, draw those abdominals in, and slowly roll yourself on up. Great job. Relax those arms. Roll those shoulders for a moment. We are now going to take that bar, unravel a little bit of tension. I'm going to roll myself back down. And I'm going to hold this bar with an overhand grip at my hips. My legs are going to come into tabletop. So we're coming into an ab series here. So adjust again. If you just need some more tension, just roll it up. Draw those abdominals in. You want to find that neutral spine, so that little space between your lower back, shoulders are back and down. Overhand grip. We're coming in for single leg stretch. Right leg's reaching long. You're pulling it back to center, and left leg's reaching long. So coming into the whole series of 5 here. Extending them out. Think about really pulling in that leg with that oblique. Your shoulders are staying wide. Your collarbones are smiling. Reach it long and pull it back. Remember, if it's hurting your lower back, bring your knees closer to your chest and your feet higher to the clouds. We're going for 4 on each side. 3, 2, 1. When your knees come together, slowly bring those feet on down and drop your knees from side to side. We're coming with our hands, we're flipping our palms. So now we're coming in with an underhand grip. Elbows are coming to your narrow waistline. You're gonna bicep curl here and you're gonna hold the bar in this bicep curl. Right leg, left leg come into table, right leg come in to meet it. Heels, legs are squeezing together. Everything is one big leg. You're gonna bring your legs, point your feet, extend both legs out, and pull them in. Try to keep the bar over your chest as stable as possible. Keep those abs pulled in, keep those collarbones smiling. The lower to the floor you go, the harder it is. Reach it long, pull it in. Feel those abdominals pull both those legs back. We got 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring those knees in, drop them to the floor, and go ahead, give yourself a moment here. Once your legs come back to the center, we're gonna flip our palms again. We're coming back to an overhand grip. This time, we're coming into that bicep curl and we're holding it up against our chest with our palms. I want you to be careful not to let those wrists break. You wanna keep those wrists straight. You're bringing one leg to table, whichever one you wanna begin with. Check those wrists, make sure they're not breaking. Both legs are coming long. Hold that bar, feel that tension. Draw those abdominals in. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, I want you to lift those legs up to the clouds. Inhale, drop them down, watch the wrist. Exhale, bring them up. Inhale, bring them down. Exhale, bring them up. Remember, if you need to release some tension, just roll that bar back. Lower them and lift. We have 3 more. Watch those wrists, make sure they're not breaking. Strike a match and lift. 1 more. Lower. Lift to the clouds. Bend those knees, place those feet onto the mat, and drop your knees from side to side. All right, I am gonna let a little bit more tension out of that bar, not quite all the way. Again, this is something you may have to adjust. Option 1, you keep your arms right here around, give your wrist a break. Option 2, again, if you stay with option 1, you might have to adjust your tension a little bit closer. Option 2, I'm gonna take that bar and it's coming behind my head. My elbows are gonna come wide into that field goal position. Draw those abdominals in. Right foot is coming to tabletop. Left foot is coming to meet it. We're coming into bicycles. So extend the left leg long. I want you to rotate towards the right. Bring it back to center. Extend the right leg long, rotate towards the left. Bring it back to center. So bar is gently resting on the back of your head. Make adjustments if you need it. Rotating with the tension straps, helping you get a little bit deeper, giving you a little bit of assistance curling you up. Wring out that waist from side to side. We have 4 on each side. Really reach over, opposite rib to hip. We have 2 more each side. 1 more. Go ahead, bring those legs to table, take that bar out, and go ahead, drop those feet to the mat, sorry. All right, last set here. Your arms can stay in any of the positions we used, at the waist, at the chest, behind the head, or the last option is unroll your bar all the way. If you have shoulder issues, do not do this option. You stay at the chest or behind the head. If you have no shoulder issues, you're gonna reach your arms long above your head. You're gonna lift one leg to table followed by the other. Find that stability, draw those abdominals in. Extend your left leg up to the clouds. Now, I want you to hyperextend that leg towards the floor. Really go through that leg extension. Now lift and switch. You can point the feet, you can flex the feet. So you're really trying to work on that stability as you're reaching those arms up and above your head. Scissoring one up and one down. If you feel okay, you can curl yourself up, get a little bit deeper into it. Really reach behind you. Again, remember, if this over your head does not work, last 4. For 3. 2, can you curl yourself up a little higher? 1 more. Bring those legs together. You can bring your feet on down and you can carefully go ahead. Find your feet into a butterfly stretch. Open those arms for a moment. Take a breath. Bring those feet back up and you can reach up and you can take those loops off of your feet. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take that bar and we're gonna place it underneath our knees like we did in a previous class. Only this time, we're gonna push that bar away and we're gonna go ahead and grab those straps. So I'm choking up on those straps. Think about your mid-back series or your arms in straps. So your legs are being held in tabletop, knees directly over your hips. Your arms are up over your chest. You're gonna go ahead, you're gonna reach those arms back up over your head and draw them to your chest. Again, reach them back. Draw them up towards your chest. Let's reach those arms back. Keep those abs pulled in. We're going for 4 more. For 3. Two. And 1. When those arms come back up over the chest, go ahead, drop those knees down, relax that bar. Open those arms out to the T, and we're gonna drop our knees from side to side. One more. When you come back to center, you're going to go ahead, take your arms up over your chest. You're going to tuck your chin towards your chest. You're going to slowly roll yourself on up, one vertebrae at a time, or not so much. Come up to that sitting position. And then from here, we are going to go ahead and move that bar out of the way. And we're going to come back into that mermaid sit. My left foot is into a figure 4 in front of me. My right foot is in that mermaid sit behind me. My left hand is coming to that mat. My right hand is coming up. I'm going to reach over for that lateral stretch as I bend down into my left hand, really opening up that side of the rib cage, squeezing this rib to hip. From here, as that arm is reaching long, I want you to rotate your waistline down towards the floor. Try to square yourself out as much as possible, and then rotate it back up. From here, you can rotate it up towards the clouds. Bring it back to center. Rotate it towards the floor. To center and to the clouds. Next time you come to the center, hold it there, straighten that arm, and stack yourself up. Roll those shoulders. Let's switch to the other side. Coming with my figure 4 on my right side, right hand is coming down onto the mat. My palm is flat. I'm trying to get that little flexion of that wrist. Extending that arm up to the clouds. You're going to draw those abdominals in, reach up and over. Try to come up over that waistline. Bend that right side, that right arm, sorry. Reach further towards that right side. Trying to get that right hip to rib. From here, we're going to rotate the waist down towards the Pilates mat. Rotate it to center. And maybe open your chest up to the clouds. One more time to center. To the floor. Back to center. To the clouds. And then bring it back to neutral. Come up over that arm. Let's go ahead, roll those shoulders. Go ahead, find yourself in an Indian style position. Let's just reach those arms up, interlace those fingers, extend those arms, and try to drop the shoulders. Reaching those arms down. Go ahead, roll those shoulders forward. And thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this Reformer Pilates Bar Workout. And please like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I'll meet you on the mat. Bye.